Hello and welcome to Readings and Healings with Dipal. Today, I want to help you boost your immune system. We're going to talk a lot about the immune system and how it's functioning for you because I know right now so many people are getting sick. My daughter just had some kind of virus, right? An unnamed virus. Doctors have no idea. I took her to urgent care. They tested her negative for COVID, strep, and the flu. And she's been getting sick quite often lately. So I went ahead and I tapped into her body to see what was stuck there. And believe me or not, it was a past life energy that was stuck in her immune system. So when we tap into that subconscious, we can find so much information as energy healers because we're so intuitive. And even you, if you are in tune with your body, you know that what you're holding on to may have an emotional component to it, may have a past life or a karmic component attached to it. So we want to clear this, right? And readings and healings with me today, I always like to bring on our healers that are my colleagues at Ananda for Life, and they have studied quantum body awakening level 1 and level 2, and they have these beautiful, magnificent gifts. And today I'm going to bring on Micah. So let's start our show in just a moment. Welcome back. Just to let you know, Micah is a multidimensional energy healer, reader, channeler, and medium. She is a certified medical intuitive and Akashic record reader. If you have had a session with Micah, you know she is phenomenal. She is powerful and she knows how to tune into the body and read the language of the body. She's very practical and does a lot of her sessions remotely. So no matter where you are in the world, you can connect with Micah. She assists her clients in areas such as optimizing relationships, dissolving limiting beliefs and stuck patterns, facilitating change, clearing trauma, transmuting fear to faith, and healing from grief and loss. And I think it is just so wonderful what she's doing now and how she's helping the world at this time. So if you need her assistance, you can definitely get in touch with Micah. And I'm going to share with you a little secret as to how you could get in touch with Micah sooner than later. So let me bring Micah on right now as we talk and tap into your immune system. Hello, Micah.
Hi, Dipal. How are you? Great to
I
see
am
you again.
I am good. I am good. Welcome back from your wonderful vacation. And you
Thank
look
you.
fresh and vibrant, and I just
Yes.
love it. Beautiful. We're talking about the immune system, Micah. And I know a lot of people, like right now, I told everybody that my daughter was sick. And, when you tap into sickness, when you tap into a virus, when you tap into the body, what do you see? Like, what do you do when you work on the immune system? And I know we're going to be talking about this on Friday, and I want to share with everybody about Friday, but I just want your insight.
Yeah, the immune system is a very complex system. It has several elements in it. I mean, it has the part that makes the white blood cells. It has the part that makes the antibodies. The thymus is there, the spleen as well. And, it really consists of several elements. And that's why sometimes it's so difficult to really pinpoint what the problem is. And then there's also like the more spiritual aspect that it has to do with bringing forward your high self and showing you more of your purpose and also determining where you're misaligned from your purpose. A lot of people feel like, I always compare it to like a train. When the train is on track, you feel great, everything happens for you and it doesn't cost you a lot of effort to move forward. But if the train is beside the tracks, then it's all a struggle, you know. People are struggling, and it's like they're carrying this weight forward. And I always want people to be as much in alignment as possible. So I look both at the physical part and at the like more energetic spiritual part. And of course, I'm
Yeah.
not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, so I only work with energy. But you know, you can do so much when you clear blockages and you clear your energy channels. And so I determine and I check and feel into what part of the immune system is most affected, and then I'm healing it.
I love it because you know what? You're right. You can easily get off your tracks, right? I mean, there's things happening in your life every single day, and it all depends on what are you holding on to in the subconscious that you haven't brought to the conscious. Now, if you're suffering from fatigue, how many of you tell me what's happening right now? What is going on with your body? Are there wounds that you're carrying that you haven't healed? Is there stress? Because right now, you're probably getting ready for the holidays and you're stressed, whether you're getting together with family or whether you're going to be spending it alone. That's stressful. Whether you've had grief and loss around this time, maybe last year and you miss a family member, or you earlier this year you lost somebody, or maybe even 2 years ago. But holidays become more difficult when you've had trauma. Maybe you have an autoimmune disease. Maybe you're feeling very, very depressed, worried, or anxious around this time of year. It all has to do with the immune system. And we need to make your immune system strong. So today, Micah's going to do some readings. I'm going to do some readings. And we want to share with you a special secret right now. So, what we're going to be doing is we have a master class coming up because we saw that so many people were contacting us that they needed something for their immune system to boost it. So we have a mic. Micah and I are going to be talking about the quantum cosmic immune boost, and it is such a wonderful, wonderful masterclass where we're going to be doing healings, readings, scans, and talking about the immune system because you need to understand what is happening to you right now. So, what I did was I put the link in the comments. When you get a chance, scroll to the top because it's one of the top comments. Even after this is done here, we are off the live. You can go back and look at the comments. But I want to know what is happening to your immune system right now. And let's just say hi to everybody as you guys share what's happening in your immune system. Hello, Sarah. Wonderful to see you. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Jeffrey, Tanya, Diane. So wonderful to see you here, my love. All right. So tell us what's happening with your immune system. How are you feeling today? Right? How have you been feeling? Are you feeling weak? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling exhausted? Are you feeling malnourished? And that's coming up because there's a lot of people who are not feeding themselves properly because they're stressed. And a lot of our stress we carry in our belly, in our gut. And 70% of the immune system lies in the gut. And Micah's going to be talking so much about how we can heal our immune system and help our immune system get better on Friday. So make sure you join. Right now, we're going to do a message from the guides and see what the guides have to say to all of us here today. Are you ready, Micah?
Yes, I am, and I pulled a card for this. So I used the Keepers of the Light Oracle card deck from Kyle Gray, and I really love this deck because it's very simple, but it's so, so powerful. And the interesting thing is I pulled Lord Shiva, and you already know this, Dipal, you're so familiar with Lord Shiva. It's all about transcendence. And it says, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. And that's just what we were talking about. I'll show you the cards. I don't know if you can see it
Oh,
in.
I love it. Yes.
It's a beautiful picture. And it's all there. When you want to receive healing, there's also this part of surrendering. You have to accept and to give yourself permission to receive the healing. So there is this part of surrendering and surrender to the healing energies, to the universal energies. And I always work with the cosmic energies, and I channel very high frequency, and I work with the galactic felines of light, and those are very powerful energies. But if you want to receive the most of it, you really have to allow yourself to receive. And that is sometimes so difficult for people. And especially when you're under stress or you're not feeling well and the immune system is stressed out. And, we even can have that the immune system is underactive or overactive. I can determine that for people. I can measure it. And then it's so difficult to really receive it. So the first thing someone can do for themselves is to just allow to receive. And I can do a little mini healing on that.
Yes, let's do a mini healing and bring
Yeah.
in the Shiva energy. Let's do that. Let's call in Shiva.
So I ask everyone to place their hands on their heart center, their heart chakra, their physical heart, just the heart area. You also can place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And then open your heart chakra to receive this beautiful energy, the energy Lord Shiva is sending us. And this is really a powerful energy. It is a combination of very strong energies. And I'm going to ask this energy to clear everything away that is not serving you anymore. So all dense energies, all sticky, heavy energies, I'm just clearing it all away. And I ask Lord Shiva to help me. I also ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords, to work with the blue sword, to cut all the energies you picked up from others, all the energies that are not good for you anymore, you can let go of. And then I'm going to ask all of the heart chakras to reset themselves so that they will spin in the correct direction, so that they will spin clockwise, and that they can pull energy in for everyone. So visualize your heart chakra and let it spin clockwise. And in the meantime, when the energies are flowing, I'm going to do a reset and restructuring of the heart chakra for you. So allow yourself to receive this energy. Only by listening to my voice and feeling into the energy Dipal and I are sending to you, the healing will happen. I'm also calling in all of our guides, all of your personal guides, Dipal's guides, my guides. And I ask for a very deep healing of the whole heart center, the heart chakra, the thymus gland, and the physical heart. And then to finish the healing, I'm going to connect everyone to the divine cosmic energies of love and above. Those are very beautiful, soft, understanding energies like compassion, unconditional love, love for self and others. And I'm filling up all of the heart centers. And I just let the energies flow for a minute. And then I'm going to ask Lord Shiva to give everyone like a personal energy frequency path. So for everyone who is listening to this, you also will receive some very personalized healing. And then I surround all of the heart centers and all of the energy bodies and physical bodies of everyone who is listening to this live or on the replay with pure gold to seal it off. And so it is. Namaste.
Woo! I got chills at the end. As soon as you said seal it off, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let us know how you're feeling. That was amazing. Oh, I totally feel so much lighter. Like I can breathe better. I didn't even know I was having a problem. And that's the thing with energy healing. Like you
Yeah.
don't even know that you're having an issue, but yet when something gets cleared energetically, something shifts in your body. Something shifts on a physical, spiritual, energetic, mental levels. And we have to, when we tune into that, when we tune into that frequency that our body needs, then guess what? Healings start to happen. And that's what we want. And I want to thank you, Micah, for that. Was just wonderful. Facebook user says, Namaste, that was powerful. Thank you so much, Micah. Let's see. All right. Anyone else? Let us know what you're feeling. I know some of you have sinus problems and things. See if it opened up a little bit more. Please share with us exactly how you're feeling right now. Evergreen says beautiful.
And Dipal, I saw a question about the masterclass, if it was recorded or not, but there is a recording. So everyone who signs up also receives the recording, so you can listen to it when you can't join live.
Yes, and you have to register in order to receive the replay. Okay. All right, that was powerful. So if you are not receiving emails from me, you are not on my newsletter list, if you sign up for Micah's masterclass, then you will start receiving newsletters, okay? So just to let you know, that way you get all the upcoming master classes. We do free classes. And we want to provide healing to as many people as we can and help you discover that your body can heal, because a lot of times you might be feeling like you're up against a wall. You may have tried conventional medicine and it's not working, or you want to add something to your conventional medicine practice. And it's perfectly fine. Energy healing does not hurt anybody. It is there for the good, because we work from light and love. And that is the only thing that you need to know that matters when it comes to energy healing. Okay. So if you're new to energy healing, I just want to say, please go ahead and sign up for Micah's masterclass and come discover what we can do for you. Okay. All right. So now let's get to the individual healings. And I'm just looking. We have quite a few people on YouTube, and I love that. Let's see. Diane, she says, I'm having some very rough days. I don't know why. Can you help me, please? So let's do a reading, and then we're saving healings for Friday. So come and join us Friday, December 2nd at 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm already tuning into Diane. And when I read her immune system, it gives me that it's a little bit overactive. So the immune system should be in balance, and it's never like totally in balance. There will also always be a little bit of movement. But for Diane, it's tending to go to the overactive side. And that makes that the immune system is working so hard that it's also like it works against the body. And that makes it feel heavy for her, and that makes her feel that she has problems going through the days, and that is very rough feeling for her. So I can check for her what part of the immune system is involved. So I'm just going through all of the parts, the white blood cells, the antibodies. And for her, it's the complement system that is off. And the complement system that's made of proteins. And they complement the work done by the antibodies. So that's what I feel for Diane, that makes her feel like she's feeling at the moment.
Okay, awesome. Diane, I hope that helps. You know, some of these rough days that are coming up for you also, I sense some grief. And I know that that also takes a toll on the immune system. And so it feels like you're just lagging. And I know Micah can help you. So come to the masterclass Friday. Also, we have a surprise for you guys on Saturday. So make sure you sign up for this masterclass so you could get that special surprise tomorrow, actually, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yes, before Friday. So you have a very, very special surprise tomorrow coming through your email. So make sure that you sign up for Micah's masterclass. Okay. I hope that helps, Diane. Thank you so much for being here, my love. Okay. So Sarah says, odd exhaustion. Thought I get plenty of sleep. apparently exhaustion and feeling, at a place right now is really, really the message here today, right? I mean, that's what I'm getting, Micah. What do you
Yeah.
think Sarah is feeling? What do you think her immune system is telling us?
Well, for her, I'm going to the solar plexus. The solar plexus comes up, and the interesting thing about our chakras and is that the solar plexus is the third chakra. And the interesting thing of the chakras is that we have a front part of the chakra and we have a back part of the chakra. So the front part is located at the front side of our body and it sticks out like a cone. And at the back side, it also sticks out from your back. And the chakra on the back is related to our willpower, and on the front side, it's related to our feelings and emotions. And for Sarah, I have the feeling that she's operating on willpower more than that she lets her emotions and feelings come through. So that's why she feels exhausted, but that also like burdens the immune system because it's very difficult for the immune system to replenish the body and to fight everything that comes in the physical body from the outside.
And there's about 4 hormones that I'm getting that are imbalanced. And so you're feeling that exhaustion as well. So, yeah. Sarah, be sure to join us for the masterclass, my dear. And I hope that helps. Let's see. I'm going to go. Yes.
People, I saw a comment about like the COVID-19 vaccinations from someone. And I don't know if you have the same experience, but a lot of my friends, they suffer from these long-lasting colds. So they get this cold and it feels more severe than a normal cold. And it stays like for weeks and weeks on. And then they get this cough and it also stays for weeks and weeks on. And they all tell me that after the vaccination, it got worse than before the vaccinations, like when they were having a normal cold, but then it would clear like in 10 days or like, in 2 weeks. So I also have the feeling that, and we know from other vaccinations that it can really burden the immune system. And
Oh, yeah.
that you have to clear that energy out to make sure the immune system can power up again.
Yep. So, will we be talking about that on Friday as well? Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited because I think there's a lot of lingering effects of COVID. And then, especially if people get it again, then what kind of impact it's having. And if we can, and you've worked with COVID, right, Micah? You've worked with people who have had COVID and helped them with the duration as well as minimize the side effects, all of that. So I'm very excited. Yeah. So when it comes to the immune system right now, we really need to power up our immune system, right? Let's see. So again, Jeannie says general sense of exhaustion and malaise. So let's tune into her and see what her body's saying.
Now for her, I feel it at the level of the spleen. There's a lot of like clouded energy, a lot of like sticky, very heavy sticky energy.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull that out for her because I really see a lot of that. And this also relates to the solar plexus chakra. And I will check. Well, her immune system is underactive. And because of the energy in the spleen, it affects the whole immune system. So that's the problem for her, that the spleen really needs to be cleared, and then the whole immune system can like be revitalized again.
Well, I'm clearing stuff for her as well. And so, Jeannie, definitely come join the masterclass as you're going to find out more information as to how you can help this exhaustion. I'm also feeling that you're very sensitive. So when you start feeling what other people around you are feeling and the stress and something coming up about your career, so look into that, because that's where it's coming from. I don't know if it's coming from your job or the fact that you're trying to move into a career and you're not sure, you're lost. It's the exhaustion of a lot of the outside world. And so make sure you take care of yourself. And self care is going to be really important this time of year for everyone, because first of all, we've got the holidays. Second of all, the new year is coming up, and a lot of things are stirring up within us, right? Whether or not we feel like we've accomplished anything, or we lose motivation sometimes. Um, a lot of things are coming up. Sadness is coming up, and I could feel this frustration and anger is coming up. And we need to address these emotions that are underlying within the subconscious and in the impacting the immune system. Because if we can keep our energies and our prana high, then guess what? We're not going to feel so much in our body, and our body's going to respond better for us when we can keep our frequency and our vibration at a higher level. So if you would like help with that, come join us on Friday, December 2nd at 11 a.m. Eastern with me and Micah, and we're going to be in a Zoom room. So once you sign up with the link that I have put in the comments, and it's probably up at the top, so you're going to have to scroll and just sign up. Don't wait, because right now your immune system needs a boost, and we are here to help you. So let's see. Okay, so Facebook user, I'm not sure who this is, but can you read that, Micah?
Yeah, I can read it, but I already addressed that because that was what I was telling
Oh,
them.
that was the COVID one that you read. Okay.
And,
Okay. Got it. Susan. Hi, Susan. Autoimmune disorder, lichen planus. Okay, perfect. So when you work with the immune system, you also work with autoimmune disorders, correct? Yeah. All right. So let's see what's going on for Susan.
Now, for Susan, what I feel is like a lot of this relates to the subconscious level. And this is what a lot of people are not aware of, because if we have like negative energies, discordant energies, and programs running at our subconscious level, and we are not aware of that, it undermines the immune system. So what I feel for Susan is that she would really benefit from clearing those programs and those energies. And I'm also going to check, like her root chakra is like blocked. Her second chakra is blocked. Her solar plexus is spinning in the wrong direction. The heart chakra is blocked. The throat chakra is spinning okay. The third eye chakra is blocked. And the crown chakra is blocked. And this is what a lot of people don't understand about the chakras, is that chakras are like transformers. They transform the energy from outside to the frequency the glands and organs need that correspond with that chakra. So if almost all of the chakras are blocked or congested or spinning in the wrong way, the whole energy system suffers from that.
Beautiful. Susan, I hope that helps you. Come join us in the masterclass, my dear. Let's see. Plan to be there, Ginny says. Yay. All right. Let's see. There was somebody. Oh, Samantha. My body seems to have digestive challenges more frequently than lately. Not sure if my microbiome is out of balance or something. Well, this is definitely going to take a toll on your immune system, because 70% of your immune system lies in your digestive system. So you might be feeling a little more weaker. You might be getting exhausted by the end of the day, or like in the middle of the day. You are probably feeling a little brain fog too. So let's see what Micah finds right now for you, Samantha.
Yes, I checked for her, and there is a disbalance in
Mm.
her digestive system. So I'm going to feel into that. And this also has to do with like having difficulties with receiving. So I'm clearing that away for her. And there's also a disconnect between like, I always look at the whole body, and like we have like the brain in our head, then we have our heart, but we also have like a brain in our heart, and we have a brain in our gut. And I see a misalignment between those brain parts. So I just did a quick reset for her.
Whew.
Yeah,
Goodness, I'm
that's
just yawning for everybody that's coming through. It's like I'm
that's great.
helping clear.
Yeah, that's great. I saw the energy leave, and at that moment you were yawning. So that's a great sign. Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is really amazing and powerful. I can't wait till Friday, Micah. It's going to be so awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
There
see.
was an interesting comment about our hand movements that somebody said I couldn't follow all of the
I
hand
saw that and I didn't either. Something, let me see. Thank you. I couldn't see. Oh, I couldn't see all the hand motions and mostly followed doing Deeple's hands. My sinuses feel more clear and open. It's a cold, windy, rainy day. Well, wherever you are, my dear, it's a cold, rainy, windy day here in North Carolina as
here as
well.
well. As well.
And the hand motions, like when I do hand motions, it's clearing the energy or bringing certain frequencies into the body. Okay. If you cannot see us doing the hand motions, it's okay. If you do, that's fine. If that's what you need, a visual. But for me, I use my hands a lot because that is what we are, the conduit of light. And so we use, as healers, we use our hands a lot to transmute energy, to dissolve energy, to pull out energy. And I teach all of that in my Quantum Body Awakening Medical Intuitive course. So if you are interested in becoming a medical intuitive, do email me at deepalshah@anandaforlife.com and let's talk, okay? So hopefully that helps, my dear. All right, I'm going to bring this back up. All right. Well, Susan says, I can feel the shift. And Sarah says, bought a session with one of your healers. Will I get an email so that I can schedule the session? So if you should get an email automatically when you book a session with my healers. What I want you to do is be sure to check your spam and trash. Sometimes those emails go there. If you do not find them there, please email me right away at deepalshah@anandaforlife.com. And I will make sure that you get the links that you need to connect with the healers, okay? And get your session immediately. Please do not get discouraged. Sometimes technology does not work as we want it all the time. So just email me if you need to, but check your spam and your trash first, okay? All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. It's 2:00. And, we do healings and readings every Wednesday. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring the people you love and to our healing sessions. We do them once a week. And also, if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, I've been doing a lot of different work there, 30-second to 3-minute sessions, like little clearings and healings and tips and tricks there. So if you want to follow me on TikTok and you have TikTok, then come join me. It's the Dipal Shah. That's where I'm at, the Dipal Shah. And you could find me on TikTok as well. Okay. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll see you all Friday for the wonderful masterclass. I can't wait. I love you. Namaste, everybody.